So yesterday when we ended off, we had just finished day one. So we had this dream sequence where we were like destroying a bunch of stuff with a pipe, I think it was. I can't remember, but like car windows and street lights and like a sign on a building. And then the second part started and we ended. Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. I probably look awful. Ugh. I'm gonna burn this room down with me in it. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. Thought, never drink again or go in public. Blah blah dumb shit. And everything feels bad. Yeah, that seems like a pretty accurate description of last night in this game. Thought, become a fire ghost and yell at people. There's a manga kind of like that. I've been working my way through Fire Punch. I guess that's it for drawings. Internet, you can solve all my problems, right? What's in the news? Technomy today? It's a weird word. Economist Pete Corgley, job growth robust in low-wage sectors, so that's kind of a wash, I guess. Lovely. I'll be. Hey. Sorry about last night. Hope you're feeling okay. Yep. I'm at the pickaxe all day, if you want to stop by. That's surprisingly empathetic from her. I figured that she was going to be just like, never talk to me again. Hey, dude. You okay? Last night was pretty intense. But you said you're okay. I'm at Snack Falcon all day. Come by if you're not dead. Sincerely, Gregory. P.S. Band jam later. Oh my god. The end. That was cute. Yeah, it's the same away message that's been there before. Yeah, this is the only thing that makes everything okay in this game. Afternoon, us. God, this thing is intense. Weird how big clocks are like luxury furniture now. Since everything has a clock and the internet on it. Like having something that big that only does one thing is like a statement or something. Yeah. This bookshelf is like the ghost of Granddad hanging out in the corner. Maybe not his ghost, like his skeleton. I just made myself sad. Why did I come over here? Oh, there's like something written inside this book cover. Ooh, left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. I am opening up a text file and I am writing that down. Is this like... What is this? I mean, it sounds like the combination to a safe or some sort of lock. Thought, come back to life, our granddad. Oh, yeah. Anything else snuck in here? No. What's up, bird? May? Yeah? Come say hi. Okay. Hey, hun. You look like crap. Thanks, Mom. Yep. Rough night. Is it that obvious? No, I was just saying you look like crap because I love you. Thanks. If you want to talk about it. I saw Cole at a party in the woods. From senior year? Yeah, he was home from school for the weekend. Did you talk to him? Kind of, sort of. I don't know. Well, he's a jerk, hun. No, he's not. Or he wasn't. I don't know. Anyway. It looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out of the town center. Finally. Yeah, they're all done with the Churchill steps and the power lines. Great. Hun, I do not want you up on those things. Mom, I'm 20. Uh-huh. Which means you'll go to jail for it. No one is going to jail for running around on the power lines. They'd never catch me. Your Aunt Molly catches you up there. There's no telling what she'll do. Did I tell you that I saw her yesterday out front? Really? Yeah, she's being all weird and cryptic. I don't know, everything's fuzzy today. And anyway, it's dangerous. You remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I've definitely never heard this story 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of sentence that Susie can't formulate. So what are you up to today? Gonna go see what Greg and Bea are up to. Y'all gonna do something together? Oh, I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with our old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. And we each only have so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. I have the cops. Oh, man. Oh, wait, I can probably talk to her more. What you reading? Book about a guy who grew up secretly living on a fishing ship. Living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobsters, gulls, albatross. She's really focusing on what he ate. I get it. Yeah. The crews thought the boat was haunted. Nope, just the barrel boy. What's the book called? Barrel Boy. Oddly enough, now I want fish sticks. I know, right? I'll have your father bring some home. Have a nice day, sweetie. That's it? Okay. Hey, May. Hey, Selmers. Did I see you with the journal the other day? Oh, yeah. Doctor's orders. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one, too. Oh, okay. Did you have anger problems, too? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther pharmacy. Oh, jeez. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope. Rehab and the program do, though. And I've become a very good poet. Want to hear one? Yeah. My heart is a dankness, but when I see you, I feel a thankness. Wow, that's really nice. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a you-ness. That's very romantic. It's about my horse. Oh. We're just friends. Mr. Chazakov's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck. That's it? Okay. Ta-da! It's Selmers, a poet. If he falls through one of my windows, I will not hesitate to take legal action. Who? Him, up there on the roof next door. If he falls from that roof through a window, you're gonna have to pick up which part of him you're gonna sue. Whichever piece is biggest. I can hear you, you know. May Borowski, you could have knocked on the door down there. Impolite to be on other people's roofs. Next time I'm gonna call the cops. Whatever. Yeah, so like all cats, exactly. How you been, HQ? At any rate, I'm glad you have accepted my invitation. What are you doing anyway? Hunting dusk stars. Dusk Stars is the name of my shoegaze band. No. What's a dusk star? A cat would totally call the cops on another cat. It was, I think a raven that was threatening to call the cops on me. Wandering stars, the light of which does not come through at night. How does that work? It's a trick of the atmosphere and setting sunlight. Only visible for a few weeks every year in the spring and fall. So lovely. Neato. Wanna have a look? Yeah, we wanna have a look. Excellent. Holy crap, my eyes. Yeah. Oh, you want to put the filter on like so. Jeez. The sun is bright. Make you blind. You didn't think to mention this? I just did. Like, is there a specific thing that I'm looking for here? Oh, it's doing a thing. There we go. Found one, I think? Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Castes. What's Castes? This star tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven, and for this the gods sunk her deep into the sea. I mean, that sounds like them. The gods are kind of dicks. Wow, that's screwed up. But even in the depths, she refused to die. Damn straight. Oh, will you never die as well? I guess someday, I don't know. Never! Defy Castes' gods also, will you? The gods in these stories are only stand-ins for things we cannot control. You might say floods, or the cancer, or such. No to all of them. This is fair. Am I supposed to find more now? Maybe. Okay. We're looking for more weird vibes. Oh. This one? There we go. Found one. Let me have a look. Oh, Jesus. Ah, yes. Dor the Murderer. Okay, I'm interested. Dor passed Byrne the king's procession on the street. Dor was quiet and said nothing, and the king took offense to this. I mean, that does sound like a thing a king would do. Jeez. So what happened? Byrne insulted Dor, Dor's family, Dor's village, and so on, like you do, until he was down to insulting Dor's chickens. How dare he? Damn. Chickens are I don't know. Chickens can be kind of awful. I kind of wish I could have a chicken a little bit. I don't know. I know that there are some that make better pets than others, but also having, like, a pet that also gives you food is kind of nice. Damn. Dor first murdered Byrne's chickens, then his ancestral village, then his family. I mean, that's taking it a bit farther. Holy crap. And when he came to Byrne, the king was silent. I'm gonna get a tattoo of this guy. Is Dor a hero? I feel like he went a little far there. But I don't know. But it doesn't really matter what I think. Like, if you've been told you're nothing before, a story like this sounds pretty okay. Well, it is a true story and real people died. And you should feel terrible. Seriously? I believe we've seen both stars visible today. Oh, really? They come and go so fast. That was pretty great. We can look again in 2 days' time. Okay. Will you be back? Yeah, if I remember. Oh, you will be. No one can resist the stars forever. That's spooky, Mr. Chazikov. I feel like he's trying to do, like, the Bill Cosby laugh, which, again, hasn't aged very well, but... Don't think I've ever read this plaque before. Arnold A. Applebaum, a father to all workers, a grandfather to their children, a great-grandfather to those children's children. It keeps going like that for a while. Erected 1910. He has this dude right outside her window. Constantly. Arnold Stalker Bomb. Oh. Hello, Bea. Did you get my text? I don't get that. I mean, like, the Catsy and Doria. I guess that's supposed to be... Yeah, that's supposed to be him. Okay. Okay, so it is fixed up there. Wow, construction's finally done. Stairs is open for business. I wonder what's going on up there. And other people making the very good point that, like, as unfortunate as it is, and how you know, obviously we all wish that this was not the answer. One single gunshot has had more of an impact on, like, the conversation about this than so many years of protesting. And, like, that's the thing, right? Is that when people feel powerless, this is what happens. So maybe, like, you know, not to victim blame or be kind of like, you know, this is like, stop butlering yourself, this is what you get type thing. Maybe you shouldn't have put people in a position where this is the only answer. Pastor KW Young, Sunday services, all are welcome. Bingo. I kind of... One of the ways that I knew that I was getting old, although this was in my 20s, I'm like, would bingo be fun? I feel like bingo might be fun if you're with fun people. Oh, I can't stand on that. I thought for sure I would be able to stand on that. Yeah, socialized healthcare. Oh, hello. You warm enough at night? Yeah, you know I get by. Well, I'm working on something to help you out. Oh, don't go to any trouble. I'm alright. That's good. I'm gonna get cold soon. I can get you some blankets for now. For some reason, we have a lot of blankets. It'd sure be a blessing. Well, we bless with what we already... Oh, I missed that. And we got blankets. Haha. Hey. Hey. You're Candy Borowski's daughter, right? Yep. Who are you? I'm Kate, but you can call me Pastor K. That's like way more syllables. You're new here, right? 16 months, something like that. Oh, new to me at least. This over here is Bruce. Hey. Hey. Bruce is new to our community. Do you live in the woods? Yep. But not for long. We're working on fixing that before winter gets here. Gonna take some doing, but God's a doer. And they're bigger than city council. Still thinks it's a lot of trouble to go to. Listen, nobody said loving your neighbor would be easy. And you're our actual neighbor. I appreciate it. We all need a little help sometimes, Bruce. No shame in hard times. Well, it was nice meeting you both. Come up and see me at the church sometime. I will. I'll be up to visit my mom anyway. See you later, Bruce. Okay. Nice to meet you, Mary. My name's May. May Borowski. Bruce. Just Bruce. Pastor Kate. This has gone in a strange direction. Oh, I can go further. Okay. Yeah, Bond. James Bond. Oh. I always wanted to climb that water tower, but then the one kid died doing that. Whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to Brittle from there. Oh, this actually is like a lot bigger than I thought. I'm afraid that I can fall off of this. And there's other things I wanted to do. Okay, I can't fall off of it. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's go in. It's Mom. Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. Wow, it's been a while since I was in here. I know, sweetie. Nice to see you in the building, at least. Did you meet the new pastor? Yeah, and a homeless guy. Oh, okay. The man across the street? Yeah, Bruce. Oh, well, that's nice of her. Going to see him. They both seem pretty nice. Yeah, we're all just a pack of nice up here. So how's church working? Good. Answering the phone. Entering data of various sorts. I'm trying to get everything into one unified app thing. You know, they make programs just for church administration? I was watching online tutorials just for the one we got, or for the one we just got, but I just got distracted by true crime videos. Mom, I do declare you are slacking off at work. God'll forgive me. All right, sweetie, I better work. I think these are supposed to be weather stations? Pioneer Scouts made them when we weren't playing football. Or learning about manhood. These are the manliest of miniature windmills for sure. Hey. Hey, it's you. It's me. I'm gonna sit. Legs are killing me. Yeah, it's a hike to get up here, right? I'm just getting old. 20 years. You're like all the way old. How old are you? 15 in February? I used to hang out here after school. Really? Most kids don't come all the way up here. That's why it's so nice. Better than being at home. Where do you live? Chestnut Street. Oh, okay. Out by the tracks. Yeah, guess I'm not really town. I'm like tracks. I live down on Maple. Ooh, the rich neighborhood. What? Oh, sorry. I just meant it's nice. Never mind. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. Calm down. I'm sorry. I get all weird sometimes. I'm sorry. I feel like it's making sounds like Tina from Bob's Burgers with the kind of sound. I'll forgive you if you stop apologizing. Okay. The tracks are cool. I haven't been out there in a while. The train shakes my room at night. Yeah, in the winter I can hear it. One of my favorite noises. Well, you don't have to wake up with bits of ceiling on you. Good point. Alright, I'm out. It was nice chatting. I'm here most days. Cool. See you later. See ya, killer. Ugh. I've never been to war. Not like the recruiter didn't try, though. Hard. Like 10 guys from my high school class went off to the army. Got to afford college some way or another. Okay, so we could see Bia at the old pickaxe, but I kind of want to... You gonna run out and do this on your break? Shh. I'm gonna tell Nancy I'm sick. I can puke on command. Well, that's one way to do it. Gotta change the clothes in the car in case you puke on your regular clothes. No, I just want to look good for the interview. Good idea. I mean, it's Ham Panther. It ain't an art gallery in Paris. But I figure any leg up is good. I'm excited. So am I. I need to drink all this coffee so I got something to puke in 20 minutes. Okay. You still fishing? Many miners, old and young, with home and heart and coal and lung, were taken by the trolley men up to the mine and back again. But mudslide, flood, and awful storm have given tunnel fishes horm. Horm? Please stop listening. Honey, I'm horm. I like that. Can't believe they've kept this open. Historical note, I guess. I think it's just because the old people like the pierogi stand. Never underestimate the ability of old people to get state funding. True. Very true. Oh, hello. Hey, it's May. I remember. Old clock upstairs ain't stopped yet. What did you want to tell me about Granddad? Well, I'll only say if you really want to know. Is it scandalous? Oh, I don't think so. I'm old enough that nothing feels scandalous anyway. Is that a thing that happens when you get old? It depends on the life you led. Okay, anyway. You got a history of troublemakers in your family. On your daddy's side in particular. Oh? Go back far enough, you got folks that were around for the real hard times, when the workers went up against the armies. Oh, yeah, I kind of remember something about that. Great-great-great-grandpa or whatever. Might have gotten the number of greats wrong there. Your grandfather and I weren't around for a lot of the violence. That was before even our time. We were around to watch the tide roll out. And? We'll need to talk again another time. I get tired. Oh, okay. Can I get you anything? I don't have any money. Nah, I'm just fine, May. We'll talk another time. Okay, see you. Well, amazing to think these things used to run. Kind of amazing they're still down here, too. No way to get them out of here, I guess. This place sure was something a long time ago. Oh. Because this mural is a historical note, Molly. What do we know? Well, sometime overnight, someone used bolt cutters on the gate and came down here. What'd they use, a paint roller? Looks to be. Says they intended to nuke something? I think it's likely some kid. Saw one of the old Nuke Possum Springs tags from back when, and got bored halfway through writing it. We need to treat this as a terrorist action. Oh my god. I'm sorry? This mural is of historical note. Alright, well, I'll round up any terrorists I see. Round up any dirtbag teens or vagrants that have been hanging around town. Check out by the abandoned food donkey. They come off the train there. Already on it. Molly. Yeah? Find whoever did this. Okay. I want to see them hang? Oh my god. I think at most they'd get a fine and some jail time. This was of historical note. Oh, nobody gives a shit. Without this, I don't know if there's a reason to keep this place open. Yeah, Kathleen, we all know what you think. What, you think I wanted this? It's not like any of you had ideas for this place. Kathleen, we are not going to put a rest home down here. It's just wasted space. And they're down here anyway at Trolleyside News every day. We are not putting our elderly in a hole. Yeah, Colleen. At least if we closed it, I wouldn't have to keep an eye on this place. Thank you, Molly. That's helpful. If you're all done, I've got things to do. Holy shit. The dudes. Someone hecked up the dudes. Who did this? Why did they do it? Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Wharton? No one calls me that. Germ, right? Germ warfare. Oh, that's stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. It's a little awkward. You were like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I saw a rabid possum the other day. Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just rabid. What happened to it? It got hit by a car. Wow. It was like a poem. Okay. This kid's fucking weird. How about them smelters? Kicked some Blue Bear ass last night. Good game, good game. Gonna be a hell of a season, bud. Oh, still can't go in there. Can't talk to her. What's this? So how did that arm get here? Someone just running down the street? Whoops, my arm fell off. I'll just come back to that later. No one could survive their arm just falling off or being chopped off. Like, not by a doctor. Is it still called assault if you chop off an arm? Seems like it should be a different word. Arm choppy. You are under arrest for arm choppy. Whoever's arm that was is probably dead. Nah, definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who until recently had an arm. It's so weird that there's like actual cats while I'm a cat person. Like, why are there some animals that are people and sentient and some animals that are just animals? Now here's a man who loves statues. Don't get a lot of people getting statues made of themselves today. We're secure in ourselves, okay? We don't need statues to make us feel better. Oh, there's more? If I got a statue, I'd have them make me real tall. Yeah, sounds very secure. Aha! I wondered if I could get up on that. Hey. What are you doing outside my window? Oh. Please go away. What you doing? Newspaper. What's in the news? Rain coming? Nah, it hasn't rained since I got back. Dry year. What? We just had that big howler a week ago. Oh, I wasn't here for that. Well, it must not have happened then. Hey. Whoa, hey. We got, like, the same shirt, but, like, opposites. Oh, wow, what do you know? What's your shirt from? From? Yeah, is it like a band or something? No, I made it in home ec back in high school. I just like the symbol. It's a null symbol, right? Oh. What's your shirt mean? Secret symbol of God's Wrestling League? Whoa. What's that? Backyard wrestling? Whoa. Where does it happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know? How did I not know about this? It's secret. Because it's illegal, I think. And people go to the hospital and stuff. That is awesome. This is awesome. It's awesome. Holy crap, I'm gonna look this up. See you there sometime. Is it no more? Okay. Also, where was the other video outpost? That's it. Okay. Hey, May. Hey, Angus. How's it going? You're like the third person I've seen today. I know you've explained it, but I have zero clue how this place stays open. You'd be surprised. Band practice later? Gotta warm up my voice. You growl real good. Thanks. I'm a born growler. When I was a baby, I never cried. I just growled. I think I cried non-stop until I was like 9. And then I cried all the time again, starting at like 13. You had a good 3 years of not crying in there. They were really productive years. What the? What? No! No, 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 no! Possibilities is gone. Thank you for 28 wonderful years. Possum Springs, love Sal and Jan. Oh, that's too bad. No more pizza delivery. No more Big Sal. No more special birthdays. This is the worst thing that's happened to this town since the flood that took out the petting zoo, the mini golf ice cream place. Summer nights, eating ice cream, playing some putt-putt. All washed away. I'm so freaking depressed now. Well, look who it is. Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? I was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town, and I don't know. That helped. Fresh air, or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. So what's up? Okay, I was just stopping in, gonna roll out. Or are we gonna head out to band practice? Just stopping in. Later, bro. How's it going, dude? Got a job here. That's cool. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm lying. It sucks. Oh, jeez. I had no idea there were so many kinds of hammers. And wrenches. And nails. My god, the nails. Hey, Bia. Yo. Sorry about last night. I get woozy on cold medicine, so I don't really know what I expected to happen. I'm sorry for what I said, or sorry for what I said. You know, I don't really remember it much, so whatevs. Hooray for alcohol. New town motto. Band practice later? Yep. I'm amazed it's still a thing. We were barely even a band in high school. It's fun. Get to hang out with Angus. How did you even end up doing it? When Casey left town, Angus told me that Greg was really sad. So I volunteered to be the new drummer. Well, drummer. It's a laptop, Bia. It sure is, May. It sure is. I'll see you later. I got some work to do. Why are you here? Practice. Yes. I crashed my bike once, and a broken spoke went through my leg. Jeez. It was kind of cool. Oh yeah, I can see that. Talking about music, okay. So, when are we starting? Ask Greg. He's usually what's holding us up or making us go faster. All-purpose Greg. Unto every time a Greg. Alright, kids, I gotta head out soon. Where are you going? Family stuff? Oh, okay. Just for a night. Okay, we doing this? Yeah, let's do this! Okay, viewers. I warn you. I am not good at remembering which button is which. So, this is gonna be bad. Wait, I don't know the song. Like, at all. And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine. I completely will not be fine. Zero self-confidence, huh? No, I just don't know the song. You stupid jerks. Okay. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, that went a lot better than last time. I'm starting to get it. Pretty good. Yeah, that was okay. Not bad considering I didn't know this song. Good practice. Was it? Eh. Well, a little too honest there, dude. You want to do something tonight? I promise it'll be an improvement on last night. What were you thinking of doing? Want to go to the mall? The mall? Yeah, for Lucienne. Or Fort Lucienne. Like we did when we were kids. When's the last time you were at the Fort Lucien Mall? Oh, 5 years ago? Yeah, what? You know what? Yeah, let's go. Great. Yep, great. I promise it'll be great. Okay. Are you sure we're doing this? Let me check with Greg real quick. Okie doke. You said you had family stuff, right? That's pretty loud. Is that good? Oh, that's fine. Hey, duder. Angus leaving for the night? Yeah, gonna be bored. Or rather, I would be if I didn't have plans. Plans? Crimes. Ooh, crimes. You up for some crimes? I might be hanging out with Bia. Yeah. Cool, let me know. Oh, so I have to choose which one of them I want to hang out with. Well, Greg, while you're upbeat and one of the only people in this game who, like, isn't horribly depressed, Bia is starting to look like my best girl, and so I think I'm gonna go with her. Yeah, let's go mauling. Great. Glad I didn't puke in here. Me too. Maybe I just never drink again. Or maybe you just take it easy next time? I don't know if I do moderation well. I could see that. I think the term is risk-taking behavior. Are you seeing someone about this? Hanging with you is working pretty well tonight. No pressure, I guess. I should be getting paid by the hour. I got gum. I'm gonna turn on the radio now. Old Gods of the Fort Lucien Mall. I'm just scooching in my chair a little bit. There we go. Fort Lucien! Oh my god. Yep. What the hell happened? The internet? We had the internet when we used to come here. What happened to the carousel? Sold it, I guess. Who buys a carousel? I mean, who doesn't buy a carousel? If you had carousel money, wouldn't you want to have a carousel? Nobody who comes here. What happened to the bookstore? I mean, I've been asking that myself, but I also haven't been in a bookstore that wasn't like a used bookstore in a really long time. Also, the internet. What happened to the arcade? Well, I never had good luck with finding those. I'm gonna make a sign that just says the internet and hold it up until you're done asking. What happened to internet? And yet Dollar Empire is still here? Yeah, because it's cheap and people need cheap things. I think this is one of the one thing that the internet can't compete with. I mean, technically we have like Temu and all of that shit, and I try not to do those if I can help it. I used to go in here when I was a kid. You could get an eraser for $1, a pencil for $1. That actually doesn't sound like a good deal. Oh god, you're right. Oh my god. The Urev is still here. Yeah, this old thing. I can feel the edginess from here. Oh, Hot Topic. We are so gonna do this. There's no way I'm going in there. Oh, for God's sake. Holy crap. I'm 14 again. Yeah, we didn't have any Hot Topics when I was the age where I would have really appreciated having a Hot Topic here. Now that we do have them in the area, or at least that I can get to, I'm just kind of like, whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty nuts in here. Hey, isn't that... Shut up. Okay, she's moving with me. Hey, ladies. Hello, lady. Just so you know, we have 20% off the select t-shirts. Ooh, t-shirts. Yep. Thanks a lot. Okay. Catch you later. This is awkward. This entire fucking game is awkward. Alright. Makes me think of Letterkenny and just, I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud. Haha, nice. Dead Party Boy stickers in oh, this is set in 2017. I see. I think they're back in. That's cool. I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, if you're 30 years old and sad. I mean, sometimes you just gotta be middle-aged and sad, right? It just happens. I'm getting there. Not that 30 is middle-aged, but you know what I mean. I'm afraid to do this, because am I gonna steal stuff? There's already been a thing about how this character steals sometimes. Wow, I haven't seen belt buckles in a while. At least not fashionable ones. Mike at the shop is one with a rattlesnake driving a semi-truck. I'd like to see that. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Do what? Yeah, any age could be middle-aged. It's all about how old you are in your soul, right? And this has definitely been a week or a couple of months that have aged me significantly in the soul. No, don't steal, May. Don't do that. Cover me, I'm gonna grab one. What? No. Shh. May, bad decisions. Don't do it. Thank you, B. This is why you're best girl. So you're really gonna do this? Shh, be cool. No, I won't be cool. Like, fuck off. Ugh. Yeah, this is frustrating. I don't know. We could get into the whole Discord about, like, the ethicality of stealing, but I think that everyone would say that stealing a fucking belt buckle from a Hot Topic, it's not something that you need, you know? And with having family members who've worked retail jobs and stuff like that, the stress of people who work there realizing that, you know, merch has gone missing and wondering if they're going to be held responsible for it. Yeah, this is frustrating. Let's try saying shoplifting is no big thing. And actually, maybe if we say it's not my first time doing crimes, B will be like, well, you're lucky you haven't been caught yet. So let's try that. What other crimes have you done? Shoplifting, vandalism, piracy, shoplifting again now. Anyway, I just do the easy crimes. How is this stupid idea easy? Our eyes evolved to notice movement. Like dinosaurs? If the dinosaur is moving... Wait, that's... never mind. So as long as you're perfectly still when the clerk is watching... Like, so is this like... This is gonna be like red light, green light. Even if you're in the middle of putting it in your pocket. And this is gonna work because dinosaurs. Just like dinosaurs. I'm gonna pretend not to know you until you're done, okay? So... Oh shit, I have more to do. There we go. Okay, are you done? Ah, yeah. I hope that, like, the alarm goes off when we walk through the door. And shut up and let's get out of here. Aw, sweet belt and sweet, or aw, yeah, sweet belt buckle. I am never ever gonna exactly, right? Like, it's like I know that May is working on some mental health with like a doctor in this, but maybe this urge to steal things just because you can should be brought up as well. Rubs against my stomach. This is bad, May. You should steal something now. What the fuck is wrong with you? Pardon? Haven't you ever done, like, any crimes? I mean, yeah, I guess. Hasn't everyone? Well, get back in there, champ. What? No. Beatrice, let me lay this out. 1, the security cameras aren't even on in there. 2, the cashier clearly isn't paying attention. 3, there's not one mall cop here as far as I can tell. I don't know. I mean... But yeah. This is an experience. Have it. Not all experiences are ones that you need to have. I'll run interference. Okay, but I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna run interference while you do your thing. What do you mean? I'm gonna distract the clerk. I can do this. Okay, I will admit that drawing attention is a talent that you have. I'm great at crimes. But what if I get caught? You won't. I'll just start screaming if I have to. God, this is also making me think of people who dine and dash at restaurants, which are also just complete shitbags again, unless you are literally starving. Because that gets blamed on the waitstaff so often. And I know that, like, a lot of places it's not legal for them to take the money out of the waitstaff's, like, pay for the day. But when has being like something being legal ever stopped a business from having a shitty practice, right? How is that a good idea? Let's go. Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Join the club. Hey. Uh-huh. I got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yeah, I saw. I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of this store. Yeah. You probably get this question a lot. Try me. So. Wait, this has nothing to do with the name of the store. What time do you get off labor? Is it like you revolution or like your revolution? It could be your evolution. You know, no one ever asks this, but I think about it all the time. I bet. God. You know what the official business name on our checks is? Your Revolution Radical Youth Culture Uprising, Inc. Oh, youth. Oh, God. I hate that. That's really dumb. Pretty cool place to work, huh? Yeah, no, that's really dumb. Oh, God, I know. Like, guys, can't we just be a store that sells cool shit to teens? Yeah, teens go nuts for this shit. Oh, the employee discount is also pretty great. That's always a nice perk. I had a job once. I had a 100% discount. Uh-huh. Oh, what are you doing? When I stole shit? This feels like me in high school when I had a pair of those behind the head headphones. And I had them all tucked under my hair, and I went to a uniform school, so I had the wire tucked down my sweater and then into my bag where my CD player was, because I'm an old person and I was listening to a CD player in high school. And I, was listening to music in a class that we were not allowed to listen to music in, completely getting away with it, and then I started like humming along while I was working and just completely distracted. And yeah, that's how I got caught. No, I got what you meant the first time. I bet you grab things all the time. Yeah, I was in the zone. I think it was stupid we weren't allowed to listen to music anyway. Like, we were all working silently. Like, I can't remember what the hell we were working on, but music would not have been a distraction. Well, they're big into prosecuting to the fullest extent of the law here, so... Yeah, Bea, just take your hand right off that. Okay, I'm done looking. Let's go. Okay, it was nice talking to you. Now, bye. See ya. Yeah, 100%. It was not my favorite teacher in that class, too. Why did I do that? You did so well, Bea. I called the cops on shoplifters at my own store. This... Yeah, what'd you get? Oh, she did take it. Oh. Some kind of necklace thing? Nice, nice. Oh, God. Forget it. We're home free. Are you, though? Really? Yeah, we're like out in open waters now. I feel kind of sick. Let's walk it off. May, you are a bad influence. Can we go upstairs? We can't jump. Okay. Can we go further over here? Wow, I completely forgot about this giant fish head. Yeah, peer pressure is stupid. Oh my god, I loved her. You ever come to the summer days thing here? Yeah, I'd like squirt people. I still have no idea how they did that. I always assumed it was some guy in there with a squirt gun. One time I saw it knock a guy down. That feels like the sort of weird thing that I would share, yeah. Yeah, every year that would happen and someone would make a fuss. But like, I don't know. You showed up to be squirted by a fish fountain. You know, the walkway up there, past the upper food court thing, up in the atrium. A what? The ceiling, the glass part that points up. Yeah? When I was a kid, I thought that's where God lived. Wow. I don't know, I just remember staring at it when I was a kid. Like eating a burger and trying to see if I could see God. Like peeking over something. Looks like they're hanging some weird art up there now. I want to go up and see. Nah, my knees are killing me from work. You up for eating? Let's check out the rest of the mall first, because if they're giving me this option, that probably progresses the story. Book Rook. Okay, we can go into the music store. Sounds like fun, yeah. Well, this should be good. What kind of... Oh, come on! There's no one working the counter. Oh, wow. Hello? Anyone here? I remember going to CD stores. Jeez. This is bleak. This is like something out of a failed state or something. What's that? When you make a country and it doesn't work out. So like this country? Hey. Hey. I'm like, game, I know you were made like pre-2016, okay? You don't know how good you had it, okay? Let me tell you, game characters, the next 10 years are gonna be rough, okay? Jeez. Ruins. Let's see what they've got. Honky Tonk Armageddon. Club a girl rolling hard on that... Eh? At this rave remixes. Honky Tonk Armageddon sounds fucking fantastic. Whoa, I'd actually listen to that. To see just what the hell it even means. It makes me think of the movie Bubba Hotep, if you guys have ever seen that. It's what's his name? Bruce Campbell playing a aging Elvis impersonator who is at an old folks home, and his best friend is, I believe, a blind African-American man who thinks that he's JFK. And the two of that is like something wakes up an ancient mummy and they have to fight it. Yeah, I cannot tell you if that movie aged well or not, because if you've seen the Dragon Flora in here, she and I watched this a long time ago, but I do remember that there is a scene when the guy who thinks he's JFK, I think he opens up a box of chocolates or something, and he looks at Bruce Campbell and he's like, "Let's get decadent," and the two of us quote at each other that line quite a bit. Yep. It I remember it being good, but it may not have aged well. Just to see what the hell it even means. Cover's got a pickup truck exactly like my uncle's, but this one is on fire and flying at a dragon's face. Upgrade. Oh, there's something else here. Oh, hey, it's that band. What band? You know, the one with the guy with the hair. You remember this song? Had that video that people posted like a zillion times. I have literally no idea what you're talking about. This is me trying to discuss Canadian music from like the 90s with my husband, because in Canada we have CanCon laws, Canadian content laws, where the media that's on the radio and on TV has to be like, there's a certain percentage of it has to be Canadian. So there are songs and bands that I'm like, it was a huge hit, it was on the radio all the time, like they never stopped playing it, and he's like, I literally have never heard of this song. Yeah, it was really crazy. I think it was an episode of The Simpsons or King of the Hill or something, where a Sum 41 song was in it. I'm like, oh shit, this must actually be popular and not just Canadian popular, because it was on this show. It had that weird horse in it. Okay, yeah, I remember it had a weird horse in it. Oh god, yeah, that horse was all... I mean, that is a weird horse. Although, from what I understand, all horses are weird. I remember. Yep, we have officially remembered that video. We did it! You know I'm gonna be listening to some 41 after stream now. Can't talk to him? No? Okay. Can I go up? I can't go up there because I can't jump. Okay. Normally I'm able to jump. In the mall I can't for some reason. Okay, now I think we can have something to eat. Yeah, let's eat. Okay. I expected more excitement. Mall food court dinner. Oh, what a feeling. See? That wasn't hard. Do we get to choose which place we're going to order from? No, okay. What did you get? You inhaled it before I got a look. Pizza taco from Gopher. Pierogi burger from Smelter Burger. I think we're going to go for the pizza taco. Gopher is some good garbage food. Yeah, I wish we'd get one in town. Ooh, that would be bad for me. It'd be worth it. What? Remember when Kathy Domingo pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring here? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what that was about, right? Wasn't Kathy pregnant with, what's his name? Football guy, Ron Boonstra. I didn't know you knew about that. Well, I mean there was the first football game of our senior year, and Ron ran up to the sideline and yelled at the stands, "My first touchdown's for my beautiful firstborn and his mommy, Kathy Domingo." That's something. Kathy was in marching band and she was crying, I think. And then he dumped her for Cindy a week later. Jesus. Oh yeah, see, that's the part I know about. That's the whole set-off for the nose ring situation. I wonder what Kathy's up to now. I wonder what Ron's doing. I wonder what happened to Cindy. I cannot remember in this story which one's Kathy and which one's Cindy, so I'm just going for option number 1. Yeah. Well, last year Ron had this ATV accident, and somehow Kathy and him got to talking after that, and they got married. Huh. Yeah, Ron's parents set them up on a double wide out in Brittle. Since Kathy refused to end up in Possum Springs. Brittle's like 15 minutes away. You know what the worst part of this story is? No, the sordid high school drama is the best part of the story. I'd say the worst part is probably Cindy having something ripped out of her face. At the time, I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together. I guess. I mean, like, I know the answer to this one. But yeah, let's just... Yeah, a little dismissive there. Well, it used to make more sense. Things used to make more sense, at least. That's just a retrospection, though. Things did not used to make more sense. People just want to think fondly of the past and pretend that things were better then. Although, again, the last 10 years have been, like, absolute shit. Don't get me wrong. But, thinking about this place, the fountain and the god walkway and stuff, not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Now not knowing means it might be going wrong and they may not be able to fix it. It helped knowing that someone was at the controls, you know? Now I'm just tired all the time from the shop. Yeah, the secret is that all the people that you thought had things under control and knew what they were doing didn't know what they were doing at all either. They just are, you know, better at, not necessarily better at pretending it than you are, but, you know, you operated on a sense of faith in their skills that they probably did not have in themselves. Now I'm just tired all the time from the shop. When I was at school, yeah? I don't even want to talk about it. What happened anyway? Yeah, it's now that, like, you know, there are lots of people my age and younger who have children, and I still feel like a giant child. I'm like, yeah, no, nobody knows what the hell they're doing. Everybody is just faking it until they make it, sort of thing. Are you gonna say? No, of course she's not gonna say what happened at school. Yeah, right? Like, it's very weird. And especially, like, things that... I really struggle sometimes with remembering that things that happened in '99 are no longer, like, current. You know? I'm like, oh yeah, that movie's still culturally relevant. Nope. Nope, that is an old movie now. I think it was one of my coworkers said something about, like, getting something from this vintage store or retro or whatever, and it was, like, from 2004. And I'm like, hey, fuck you. And then I'm like, wait, no, with the actual definition, okay, retro is 20 years. I'm like, okay. Okay, no, don't, not fuck you, okay. But still, it was, I'm like, yeah, things from 2004 being retro. That was the sound of my soul leaving my body a little bit. You want to run around the mall some more? There's not really much else to run around. We can check out all the weird bad art upstairs. She already said she doesn't want to go upstairs because her knee's bothering her. The fuck, man? Pay attention when people talk to you. I want to touch it. Please don't. I want to run. You run. I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired and sad now. Suit yourself. Okay, we can jump now, so we can go upstairs now. Whee! I wondered if I could get on top of this. It's a bad idea. Oh, wow. Is this? Fantastic. Whoa, hey. Oh yeah, we're totally getting in shit for this. We are not getting out of this without anybody. Oh shit. Oh no, oh, this is bad. I can aim the fish fountain we're gonna hit people. May, you absolute tit. Like, you have no self-control, and you're making me do these terrible things. Crap. May is the best. May is awful. She's a bad influence. Oh, I missed. We can get that one. You'll notice that I'm doing it all right by Bee's table, so that way she can appreciate. Oh, I missed. Okay, somebody get into position. Come on, somebody else get by the table. Okay, how long do I have to do this? The novelty is wearing off. Exactly, listen to Bee. Oh shit, okay. Beatrice Santello! Don't give them our names. Beatrice Jones. It's very smooth there, May. Oh wow, is that you, God? Yes, it is. I, God Stevenson. I didn't know you had a last. I mean, like, why not, right? Silence, mortal! Through my fish monster, I have lain waste to your kind. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty magical. Silence! I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home. Oh man, I would love a Frosty. I would really love a Frosty right now. Yeah, we should probably get out of here before you're arrested. The cops shall be confused and stuff and beat each other up. For I am God and I hate the cops. Okay, okay, get down here. Have a good one, mortal. Because it's not sticking it to the man. The man isn't gonna lose anything here. But she will get in a lot of trouble. She's just a cog in a much bigger machine, huh? You know, I'm trying to think back. I feel like the Frosty is a little too thick for that. Especially because I'm the sort of person, especially if I'm bringing it home, I'm going to chuck it in the freezer while I'm eating dinner, so that way it's not, like, super melty. But I have done that with milkshakes from, like, McDonald's and that sort of thing. God, oh, speaking of the 90s, or actually, this was the early 2000s, I just remembered, it was either McDonald's or Burger King had, like, a Rolo milkshake, so it was like a caramel vanilla milkshake. Shit, I could go for one of those. I used to go play DDR and then get one of those. You're craving Wendy's now, so thanks. No problem, you're welcome. Oh, man. Sure, whatever, return the shit. Thank you for returning it. She's gonna get in shit for that. Okay, okay, I'm going. But don't say that you're returning it. Just put it back. Like, there's no need to fess up to this and get in shit now. Hi. Hello. You're back. Oh, fuck. May! Yeah, we stole some shit. Here's that shit. We don't want you to get in trouble with your boss. It's not your fault the world is like it is. What? You stole- like, why would you say that? Just put it back. You're just a cog in a much bigger machine. To blame you would be like blaming a thing inside a whole thing. So you're returning stolen merchandise. Please don't call the cops on me. One day folks like you are going to overthrow the whole thing. What whole thing? The whole thing. We're leaving. Stay strong, you beautiful dreamer. You have nothing to lose but your chains. What? This place used to be something. I mean, it's still something. Nah, it's just a big, mostly empty thing. In a big, mostly empty parking lot. Well, you work with what you have. Let's never come here again. Don't have to convince me. This is now reminding me of one time I was going to meet Flora at a mall. And as I was walking through the parking lot, this guy says to me, "Ooh, mama, shake that ass." And I just look at him and my brain just completely blanks out. And I'm like, what, is that just supposed to make me go weak in the knees? Like, I literally did not know how to respond to this. And he just stares at me and I just stare at him. And then we just keep on going. I'm like, yeah, that was the thing that happened. I always stop and stare, eye contact, boring into them. Yeah. No, I didn't immediately fall in love. I only came here because you wanted to. Well, Fort Lucienne used to be something. Now Fort Lucienne's over. Let's go. Let it die in peace. Let it die. I want to drive on the way home. Nope. Oh yeah, I want to see the journal first. Bandit Queens of the Fort Lucienne Mall. What's up, Dad? Heard you had a wild time last night. I didn't drink. You did drink, you liar. You drank multiple beers and got trashed immediately, and then made an ass out of yourself, and then puked. It works better if you let me accuse you first. True. Right. Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking the night before. Wow, hold on, let me write that down. It's complicated, I know. What did you do tonight? Went out with Bia. You have a good time? Yeah, she's kinda, I don't know. Like, she's older. Like, much older. And kinda sad? I mean, those two things are often hand in hand. Well, she's been through a lot. Yeah. That was something else with us being drunk last night. We forgot that her mom died and made a comment, and it was not pleasant. Hey, Dad, would you mind moving the box? Thank you! I've been waiting for you to ask that for days. Well, what have you done for me lately? How about forgiving you for the fact that you forgot to pick me up from the station and I had to walk here and almost died? That doesn't count. Well, would you watch some TV with me? Yeah, do it for a little bit. Hop up. I'm watching Garbo and Malloy. Nice. Welcome back, folks. Hell of a show tonight. Say, Malloy. Yes, Garbo? Never get the feeling that disasters are right around the corner every day. Sure do, right before we start the show every night. You superstitious, Garbo? Not anymore. What happened? I've broken every mirror I ever owned. And now I'm lucky enough to never have to look at this mug. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but what about the rest of us? That's a whoppa. Oh my god. Coming up next, Garbo and I join a cult. Okay. That's quite the transition. I talk to Dad more? No? Okay, we're just after that incredibly terrible segment, we're just getting up and walking out of the room in silence. Okay, if you guys didn't see this before, or if you haven't played this game, this shark is the best thing in the entire game. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Listen to this. It's amazing. Okay, so this is B in this chat here. Hey, cool Multimes. Pretty cool Multimes, yes. I hope we didn't make too much of a mess with the fountain. Who's we? I was merely sitting there when I was assaulted with mall water. I will not rest until that fountain is brought to justice. Tell the world my story. They must know. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I hope the nightmares aren't too horrible. They're too fast, too furious. It is a trauma I shall bear forever. Hey dude, what did you do tonight? Nothing much. Stole something. For Angus. It's a surprise. Dude, we were literally talking about how that is not cool. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, what is it? Hold on for a sec. Oh crap, I gotta go talk to you later. Okay, weirdo. You okay? We will never know. That's the same as it was earlier. I think it's just bedtime now. Bedtime? Yes. I do love the bedtime sequence. It is very cozy. Oh, we're having another weird dream. Are we breaking stuff in this one? Doesn't seem like. Oh. Oh shit, am I supposed to go this way? No, wrong way first. Oh shit. Hello? That's absolutely like a person. Okay, I can stand on things. Oh, not that. Okay. Can we go up? Up? Uppies? Yes, we can. Those are some evil-looking birds. Wish I had enough evil birds with Ori. That certainly is a moon, all right. What the shit is that? Oh god, that's the constellation from earlier with the decapitated head. Or not constellation, the what was it, the Twilight Star or something? I can't see where I jumped to from here. Okay. This is a very weird dream. We need to get another instrument going or something? Is there more? Here? Is that all of them? It sounds like it could be all of them. And how do we go back to that person? Oh, no, there's one missing. I see. Oh, I can climb here. Okay. Not quite. Ah, here it is. Nothing over here, I don't think. Okay. I mean, this is kind of catchy. I'm not gonna lie. I like this. Hello, bear. Are you a friend? Oh, that certainly is something. My hands feel weird now because the controller was rumbling so much. Let's see here. Internet. Keep me entertained. Science beat. Jobs cannot be soul-crushing because there's no proof that soul exists. Oh my god. Oh. Hey. I got sick from the mall food. Yeah, that'll happen. It wasn't good mall food. I'm working today if you want to say hello. Yep, that's my life right there. Morning. I'm working today. Angus is out of town and I'm lonely. Okay, bye. Sincerely, Gregory. I don't know, the way that he writes his messages there, it does make me think of, it's like sending messages to my parents who are like, hi, it's your mom. And I'm like, yeah, I know, mom. I can see who you are. And signs off with like, love, mom. I'm like, okay, yeah, thanks, mom. Love you too. I mean, people make fun of me as it is for grammar and complete sentences and punctuation and text messages and stuff like that. But at least I'm not writing it like it's a Civil War missive or anything like that. What are you even thinking about in there? Oh yeah. Let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. The Floating Island and Other Stories. Granddad didn't read out of this. He, like, recited it from memory. And made stuff up on top of that. To get me to sleep when I was a kid. I miss you, dude. The Floating Island. Jeez. I'm old. Good morning. Did you feel it last night? What? There's a big sinkhole 2 streets over. Jesus. Oh, are we still getting those? Is this Silent Hill, or are there just sinkholes forming? I don't think those ever... I mean, is that a thing? You shouldn't just be plagued with sinkholes like that. Swampy ground and so forth, and on a floodplain. Okay, admittedly, if your town is built in a real shit spot. Really? They form all the time there? That's wild to me. Yeah, admittedly, it's not swampy ground here. So, there's a couple of developments that I know it's a bad idea to buy a house in because I know that it's a floodplain, but that's about as serious as it gets. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, weird. I don't want you over there nosing her. You know that she's going there. I guarantee you I won't. I have seen sinkholes. No interest at all? Mom, they're just holes in the ground. Get back to me when one, like, swallows a house or something. We'll go see it together if that happens. Deal. So what did you do last night? I remember hearing a thing about how people, like millennials and Gen Xers, are way more concerned about quicksand than they actually should be, because quicksand is not as dangerous as movies made it seem or nearly as common. But because it was such a trope in like action adventure movies of our youths, that people are like way too on guard for quicksand. Went to the mall with B. Oh, Fort Lucien? Yeah. I haven't been there in years. How is it? Kind of fallen apart and empty. Yeah, I expect. Everyone just goes to the outlet stores by the interstate now. For, you know, shoes and things. Well, stop by the church if you're in the area. Will do, Mom. See ya. Bye, sweetie. Now that you've been home for a few days, yeah? Have you thought about getting a... Well, gotta go. It's time to be hitting that dusty trail. Bye, sweetie. Anything else? Just humming now? Yeah, you're just humming now. May Borowski. Selmers. Now, we all know how important it is to look our best. What? Our appearance is the first and sometimes last impression that we make. Selmers, did you join a cult? Lucky for you, I happen to be a licensed dealer. Oh, okay. Of the Sylvam family of products. Shake hands with the Cutco. Selmers, I don't have any money. Oh, okay. Have you sold anything yet? Sold some to my mom. And to Abby Crangler. Mrs. Crangler's daughter? Granddaughter. I ran into her at the laundromat over by the school. One time Greg got locked inside of one of the tumble dryers. Did he die? You know he's not dead. No, he didn't die. He wanted me to start it, but I chickened out. He definitely would have died. Yeah, don't fuck around with dryers. Tell him that. He's still mad. Want to hear a poem? Yeah, sure. Sometimes I think and start to sink. Oh no. There's more. Oh, sorry. Then I remember. It's October. Lousy Smarch weather. No, October. I combined my two favorite months. Fall is really nice. It's the best. Days are gonna start getting shorter soon. Ugh, I mean, they can't get much shorter than they are now. God, I hate it being dark at like 4:30. It makes me sad. I like it. I love the fall, but I hate the dark. I like it. You sure do. My cat don't like folks on the porch. Okay. Oh, he's got a jack-o'-lantern now. I don't think he had that before. Hi, Mom. Hey, Mom. Hi, sweetie. I completely forgot where the sanctuary is. You passed your door on the way here. Oh, I thought those were locked. They're locked sometimes. All doors are locked sometimes. Not like saloon doors. Cowboys just walking in and out. Oh, that's very rude. The Old West was a very rude time. Howdy, partner. I say, this is powerful rude. That's like a southern gentleman. He's classing the place up. Tarnation. Okay, Mom, no more cowboy talk for you. Dadgummit. I gotta get back to work, sweetie. I love you. Like, really, you were the one who was being distracting. Still can't get through there. That little lip there, this is the second time I've run into that and been like, wait, I can't progress any further, I can't go back? Oh, so this is the sanctuary. Okay, they don't let you stand on the benches. It's probably for the best. Hey again. Hey. Your mom will be pretty happy you're here. Oh, don't I know it. You not a churchgoer? No. Big fan of sleeping in? I mean, there is that aspect. Yeah, I mean, aren't you? I can't remember the last time I slept in. Might have been last Saturday. That's not long ago. It's been a very long week. I feel you. Same, honestly. When did you stop coming? When my mom stopped making me... Yep, truth, yeah. When I was like 15 or so. Why? I don't know. All the sitting and standing. I would say the years of Catholic school made me very jaded. That's why. I'm gonna sing this now, feel this thing now. Oh, the feelings are more suggestions. It doesn't feel like it. Well, I hope you'll maybe come some Sunday. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen you preach. Oh, wow. Preach. I mean, isn't you are a preacher. That is like literally in the name. Kind of has a bad ring to it, huh? Talk. That works. Sermonize. Hey, how are things with the whole Bruce situation? Well, we're praying. And the gears are turning, but they turn slow. But God can turn any gear they want. And I take comfort in that. I hope it turns out okay. Thank you, May. Hey, listen. You know, if you ever want to talk or have any questions about, like, God, sure. You can always talk to me. That's kind of in my job description. Okay. I am going to jump all around your church, though. Ooh, the cops. Oh, okay. So you're more of a drifter? Yeah, but it's temporary. Of course. Well, we just wanted to see if you're okay up here. Yeah, Pastor Kate has been very kind. Mind if we see your setup here? Yeah, I kind of mind. What do you think, Molly? It's fine. Like, there's no reason for you guys to look in his, like, personal area there. How are you finding Possum Springs? Nice place. Nice people. How long you been in town, Bruce? I've been here for a while now. I was here before, back in the 70s. They were looking for miners, at least for a while. Got a whole thing going here, Bruce. Yep. Pretty impressive. Thanks. You guys are so fucking weird and awkward. Well, we sure appreciate you talking to us, Bruce. It was really great to meet you. Like, I keep kind of, like, going back and forth between loving and hating the vibe of this game. Like, I love the art. Like, it's really great. But some of the things that the people do in this, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you so awkward? Why are you so awful? And there was a couple... I should... If I had... like set up, I would have like a Jesus Christ counter for how many times I've been like absolutely horrified by something someone said in this game. Because like when you first meet your best friend in this, he says something about how like he wished that you were dead or something. I'm like, oh my god, and then it comes out that it's like a whole shtick between them. And I'm like, okay, you guys are best friends, this is fine. But as an outsider, I'm like, Jesus. Bruce, how you doing, man? I'm sorry that those guys were dicks. So what's your story? Got no story. Like, where are you from? Like, as long as you're not the person that left that arm in the middle of the street, I'm very sorry that those guys were dicks. North of here, northeast. Worked on the railroads. Worked some mines. Worked some construction. How'd you end up here? No string of bad luck. Yeah, you don't have to talk about it. I never turned down that offer. And I'm like, oh, I can go over here now. I see. But I fucking loved that name. I wanted to go there someday, but then I think at one point when I was telling somebody about it, I looked it up and it turned out they had closed down. Hey, Jerm. What you doing? Nothing. Alright, it's a great name. I was hanging with a couple of crusties before. What? Crust punks. Traveler kids. Okay, like from off the trains? They know we don't got much cops. I miss all the cool stuff. One of them had a dog. They mostly have dogs sometimes. One time I seen a crusty missing a foot. What happened? Trains jumping on and off and falling between cars and stuff? That's intense. I mean, that's one way to say it. Hands, knees, legs, feet, whole arms. We saw an arm the other day. Do you think that was from a crusty? Ah. I mean, I don't know. Huh. So, I'm here a lot of days. Okay, I was gonna say, I have to go now. This kid, again, is so fucking awkward. Bye! Oh, I can't go buy that. Okay. You're new. I can talk to you. Excuse me. Yeah? I'm looking for the park store? You just missed it. What? You've got an accent. Where are you from? Russia. I'm not doing a Russian accent. How did you end up all the way out here? I'm hiking the Great Eastern Deciduous Trail. Oh wow, how is that? It's hard, but beautiful. It goes through like 6 states, right? I lost count. I can't imagine walking that far. Yeah, when I hear about people walking like some of the trails, like the Appalachian Trail and stuff like that, it sounds both fantastic and completely foreign. Like it's not something I can ever imagine myself doing, but having the freedom to just do that for months sounds amazing and also exhausting and both interesting and boring. You know, like it's just so much, right? I can't imagine walking that far. My guide said that there was a park store here. It's gone. It used to be right here. But now there's a Snack Falcon. Do you know where I can get supplies? I mean, Snack Falcon, dude. I guess I can find something in there. Yeah, man, they got all kinds of cool stuff. Probably all perishable, though. Isn't everything perishable? Nah, man. We're all gonna perish. Everything is gonna perish. But yeah, they've got granola bars, I think. So awkward. Ah, spasiba. That's one of the words I actually know in Russian. I had a coworker who taught me a couple of things. And I always remembered that one because I thought spicy buns. Spasiba means thank you. What's spasiba? It means thanks, yeah. Ooh, Russian. The other word that I know very well is предательство, which means betrayal. Because that was the first thing that I asked her to teach me, so that way I could yell betrayal every time, you know, she went for lunch without me or something like that. There was also, she taught me how to say screaming goat because I had a little toy on my desk as well, but I don't quite remember that. I think Kozyol was goat, but I don't remember the screaming part. I so wish I could quit my job and just travel. Yeah, for real, right? Rainy day, huh? But not down here. You kids have your own secret hideout, a little secret hideout down here, huh? Whatever. When I was a kid, literally nobody cares. I was about to say this is like talking to my nephews, but it's not. They're very nice, and you know they don't make fun of me for being hello fellow kids with them. At least not to my face. Well, whatever. Okay then. No, my nephew's all like anime, so we end up chatting about that. Anime and games. Hey. Hey. Gonna sit if that's cool. It's cool. What you doing? Drawing. Okay, what you drawing? You know how in a movie, like a knife will go through someone's eye? Oh boy, do I ever. I'm like designing an effect in makeup for that. Okay, that is nifty. My niece is, at least when she was younger, she was super into special effects makeup, and it was always cool seeing what she was doing. Working on a horror movie. That is rad. Okay, maybe I'm not making it yet, but I mean, it was like someday I could like direct it and do the makeup and write it. I have really good scream too. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna scream in your ears. I want to like go to horror movie school. They have those? Yeah. I already know how to make fake blood and body parts. Oh, ooh, is that where the arm came from? Sorry, it's probably boring. How in the world could that possibly be boring? I know like all of them. Body parts? Horror movies. Everyone. A lot of them. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, that sounds like me. See ya. Later. You see someone messed up in the, you see someone messed up the mural in the tunnel? Yeah, pretty funny. No. No, it's not. Somebody worked hard on that. I mean, very weird and bad. Any idea who did it? Nope. Lots of suspects, though. Yeah, a whole town full of suspects. It always makes me pissed off to see somebody do, like, some sort of shitty tag over a mural. Or even over, like, like, graffiti art that isn't just, like, a really shitty tag. I'm like, there was blank wall right beside it. You just had to go and fucking ruin that. On the counter. Hey, BB. Hey, May. How's it going? Got a load of rock salt to move. Came in early this year. And like a crap load of snow shovels. Usually the distro place doesn't goof up like this. Maybe it's run by weather wizards? Yeah, that's not such a bad theory. And so what's up? Want to hang out tonight? I'm working. If you want to, like, come along. Oh, I was thinking we'd go play putt-putt out in Hunwick. Nay, that's actually not a bad idea. But, sorry, I gotta work. Aw, jeez, what is even the point? Paychecks, rent, food, medicine, that kind of, like, yeah, being able to live. So do you want to come along or not? Yeah, best girl. House call. Couldn't you just, like, refuse to do house calls? Nope. Why? It's called a job. People pay you to do it. This is like talking to my fucking brother, honestly. Ideally, at least. You coming? There's a thing back here by the driveway. Yeah, she's an old lady. She's got weird shit in her yard. It's like a windmill. Yep. I've never been back up here before. May Borowski, have you not, or you have now been here. It's nice. I mean, it is a very pretty area. I like how the fireflies kind of cling to us and flutter around us. Yeah, just a bunch of old cabins people turned into houses. Some hunting camps. So, like, don't get shot or anything. Buck season isn't for a few days, right? Well, folks get impatient. For murder. It ain't murder if it's animals. I mean, you are animals. That's dark. Right? Hold that thought. You gonna knock? Thank you for coming on such short notice. No problem. I can sleep through a 4-alarm fire, but that furnace... We'll take a look at it. Ever since Jean passed, I just can't abide that thumping. Understandable. Jean was such a darling man. Hey, what did you mean by hold that thought? Wait for it. I'll never forgive them for taking him away. Uh-huh. Ain't like I didn't treat him right. I looked it up on the internet. He didn't smell or nothing. What the fuck is going on here? Wait for it. Oh god, you can't take a woman's husband just because he's dead. Yes, you can. Don't live with corpses. It's weird. There it is. Holy god. Took him right off that couch. It's a crime. Yeah, a crime was definitely committed, all right. They just couldn't abide not being able to tax him anymore. That's what it was. Well, I won't talk your ears off about it. Come take a look at my fridge while you're here. We bill by the half hour. Jesus. Good job. Yeah, it's a nice fridge. What's the problem? Oh, there's no problem. It's just a classic. An original Luna Freeze. Wow. They were all the rage when I was your age. They last forever. They make me feel so young. I mean, if you got a fridge like that, like an old school, like built like a brick fridge, keep it. Don't replace it. Everything fucking breaks so fast now. It's so frustrating to see, like, you know, my parents had the same fridge and like washer and dryer and everything since I was born. And then as soon as they eventually broke and got replaced, it's like every 5 years after that. It's so fucking frustrating. I saw one of these the other night when I got back into town. Oh, really? Where? Upside down under some logs in a creek. In a ravine. So, furnace. Oh yes, right through here to the basement. Sounds good. Come on, May. Yeah, gotta keep the economy going for... I mean, I didn't... When you were in school, did you have to read Brave New World? Because definitely that's the feeling I'm getting. That like, you know, oh, don't bother fixing anything, just get rid of it. Like, you know, it's that ultra consumption that is so frustrating. And it's one of the reasons why I enjoy vintage shit. Like, I just want things that are made nicely and look classic and will keep going. Alright, we'll be down there for a bit. Please remember not to lock us in. What? Last time we sent someone, he got locked in the basement. He called me from your basement. Your man did smell a bit of booze when he came by. Oh, okay. Busted. Or something. Okay, down we go. It was nice meeting you. I don't really know who you are, little person. Oh, I gotta remember to say that to Flora at some point. Aw, man, I love creepy basements. What is wrong with you, May? And why wouldn't you? Look at all this splendor. Jeez, she's got a lot of junk. Maybe she's got a few more husbands stacked in the corner. Alright, let's get this done so we can go home. Can I feel like I should be able to pick up that baseball bat. Ah, my old nemesis, Professor Lucius von Nomio. Fish, fish, fish. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Isn't it illegal to smoke indoors? It is. Well, 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 be it criminal. It's a dummy. I'm trying to quit. So I chew on this thing. What? Notice no smoke coming out? No smoke at all? But like, I've seen you smoke. Yeah, not indoors. I totally thought it was real. Where did you think the smoke was going? I thought you were swallowing it? May, do you understand how smoking works? Yep. Yeah, best girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not a smoking scientist, Beatrice. Good lord, what else don't you know? Sorry I didn't get a degree in cigaretteology. What even was your major in college? Kicking ass and getting rad. That's why you flunked out. You're shit at it. So that's the furnace? Yes, that's the furnace. I've decided that his name is Clanky. I approve of that because it actually does look like he has a face, and it's like a cute robot face. I like him. Okay. You just hang out. I'm gonna go fix this right quick. Don't, like, break anything. What am I gonna break? This is a basement full of crap. Oh, jeez, okay. Shouldn't be long. Can I help? Nope. Why am I here, then? Because you wanted to come along. It's a more emotional support, May. Emotional support. You're just keeping her company. Just chill. Fan? Jeez, this is one old ass fan. It's made of metal and you can chop your finger off, yeah. Badminton racket. I bet I can make something out of all of this junk. Jeez. Who even would have all of this junk? Yeah, okay, I can see this being useful. Okay, so we're gonna put everything together. This seems like a terrible idea. This looks useful. This looks useful. The bat? Not the bat, however. I need your expertise to fix this stupid furnace, Professor. Alright, so I can't carry anything else. And so I'm gonna say this is enough stuff. Oh, B's gonna get so pissed at us. So, got a gnome, a fishing pole, a badminton racket, and a fan. Got 2 wheels and a turny thing with no wheel. Probably just need to turn the turny thing to open up the heat pipes. Clanky's probably got a load of heat, but he can't get out. To get Clanky all hot and bothered, we'll need to teach Clanky to love. I bet I could... I think Nomi could bite onto the turny thing where the wheel was. Could use the racket as a handle. The gnome. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Probably could, like, pull him. But we're not always going to be here to pull him. That's why you need to set up the fishing line. Okay, the fan could stay on, and then if this breaks, you only have to replace the fan. It should be good for the environment, too. That's important. Like turbines on the mountain by Fort Lucien. God, I remember when everyone was so mad about that. It's gonna ruin the view! It's gonna kill the birds! You know what else is gonna ruin the view and the birds? When a meteor hits the Earth because it gets too hot. What? This girl is special. That's what happened to the dinosaurs. Okay, where was I? Dinosaurs were effing rad. Yeah, dinosaurs were effing rad. They had dinosaurs in the ocean, too. I'm glad I wasn't a fish back then. Did they have fish? Were they like dinosaur fish? No, fish are fish, mate. Get a grip. Fish were probably like, oh man, what the hell? I can't believe the future fish don't have to deal with this BS. Sharks? Huh, get a load of piranha Nessie with rabies over there. The documentary guy is all like, millions of years ago, the sea was full of piranha rabies Nessies. Oh, okay, yes, please focus, May. Getting a turbine. So there isn't a lot of wind down here, but like, could put the fan on Nomi's butt and that would make it spin. A racket for the other fin part, tie it all together with the fishing line, and wow. I should like start a company. Sustainable garbage turbine. Okay, done. What? I think I fixed it. Now let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we did. What did you do? I engineered an elegant long-term solution. Well, at least we didn't damage the furnace. God damn it. Way to go, May. Please don't fix anything ever again. Like, don't even have a pet. Anything that you have to maintain. Aw, freaking crap. It was totally gonna work. This is so typical. I'm gonna check the exit. Wait here. We're not gonna wait here. That's not May. Damn it. Well, we're locked in. I knew this was gonna happen. Stupid, stupid bee. Yeah, we're not cutting a hole in the floor. See if you can yell. It's not gonna work. Mrs. Miranda! It didn't work. Well, this knob is really old and loose. Maybe I can, like, figure this out. I'll look around, too. I guess this is where the baseball bat's coming into play. Yeah, you go look around a whole bunch. No, still not the baseball bat. The furnace? The one thing she could hear is this furnace when it was broken. Broken things need to be broken. May. Now we're gonna get the baseball bat and wail on the furnace. There we go. Well, it's the one tool I do know how to use. A tool for beating ass. God, we're an idiot. Really, B isn't concerned yet? B, I'm here breaking shit. That was pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. Ha 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 ha. Suck it, you piece of crap furnace. Wow, that is pretty loud. Yeah, jeez. Surprised I can't hear that back in town. Okay, cool, she's coming, thank God. Thank me, more like? Hey, Mrs. Miranda, you locked us in. Well, that was fun. Uh-huh. You alright? She gave us lemonade. Yeah. You not like lemonade? It's such a nice night out. Let's keep it literal. She's the sort of idiot who would do that. It's fantastic. And what's up? Nothing, just tired. Worked all day. I'm all hyper. Good for you. Ugh, you're zero fun. Yep. You need, like, some magical shit to, like, give you a new perspective. Let me know when that happens. Wouldn't want to miss it. Okay, I can't go back into the house. We're gonna bring her some fireflies. Want some fireflies, Steve? There. Is there more I can get? Oh, all the way up there, okay. I missed one. Come on. There we go. And there. We'll bring these back before we go over there, just in case we go off screen and, like, reset it. Wow. Are you like a firefly whisperer or something? They just like me, I guess. That's... You're an interesting person, Mayborowski. No, Mrs. Miranda is an interesting person. Granddad said that being interesting is all you can hope to be. No, Mrs. Miranda is an interesting person. She, like, mummified a dude. Okay, you're a more benign interesting. Woohoo! You know, I have to say, this would be a much less exciting evening if you weren't along for the ride. See, I'm good to have around. I mean, you can certainly beat the shit out of a furnace. I can beat the shit out of anything. You should, like, channel that aggression you always have into something useful. Dr. Hank said I need to, I said way back I need to repress it. Repress? Not, like, learn to deal with it? He specifically said repress. Okay. So do you think Mrs. Miranda, like, pulled her husband's guts out? Isn't that what you do for mummies? I don't know, May. Do you think you'd have the stomach for it? No. It probably took a lot of heart. Wah wah. Yep. I wish she would explain it to us. I get it, May. She really wrecked him. Okay, that probably stayed in place. Yeah, that should stay where it belongs. I'm leaving. Hey, you gotta live your life. Bye, this is me gone. Hey, wait up. You're walking back to town. You've got a lot of gall to say that. I'm calling the cops. That was cute. Working Grr angry furnace. Who makes a mummy? Yeah, very true. How's work? You know, better than the glass factory. Is it? I've mined, I've ran machines, but now I get to slice steaks. And hawk salamis. I mean, it's easier on the back, that's for sure. But, like, do you like it? I like having a paycheck. Amen, brother. Fair. Paychecks, the sweetest meats of them all. What'd you do tonight? Oh, you know, stuff. Tired. Feel like I just did a day's work. You know, there are places that you can get paid for work these days. Oh, really? Yeah, they call it working. Huh, you kids with your slang. Slang you could pick up at work. Okay, yes, point made. What about those boxes I asked about in the crawl space? I'm thinking about it. Watch some TV with me? Yeah, sure, for a little bit. Perfect timing. Garbo and Malloy is starting great. That was fucking thrilling yesterday. Aw, yes. Ah, yes. You know we like to get political here. Gotta do it. Gotta. You hear about this new law in the books? Pirating a movie online, you know about that? I do. Punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Wow, and here I've been trying to get in the hard way, but he has, folks. Wonder if pirating a movie about a first-degree murder earns you more prison respect than one about grand larceny. Hey, Malloy, you know what I think about that law? What, Garbo? That's a whoppa. Ah ha 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 ha. Coming up next, stupid sandwiches. I mean, I'd be much more interested in watching a show about stupid sandwiches than in their stupid bullshit. Stupid sandwiches need the most attention. Internet. It's still the same news as earlier. Yeah, jobs cannot be soul crushing because there is no proof that souls exist. Fuck off. Okay, so this one's B. Hey, that was fun. Let's do that again sometime. You are pretty handy when it comes to breaking stuff. I'm sure there's a job in there somewhere. Yeah, it's called demolition. You can actually get a job doing that. Holy shit, I found my calling. I'm glad I could help facilitate this. Oh, so I looked up people who attract insects. It seems to come down a lot to heat and various odors. They can't get enough of this. I guess not. Good night, May. Night. What about Greg? Hey, punk, what'd you do tonight? Got trapped in a basement? Beat up a furnace? Right on, man. Night-night. Bedtime. That's making me yawn. Okay, another weird dream. Can't go up there, okay. It looks like we have 4 things to activate again here. I wonder if it's music related again. Oh, we can keep going up. Just a little bit. Oh, that's a long fall. How about, yeah, music again. Take a left here. No, this is just where we started. Okay, back this way. Can we get in this tree? Do we want to be in this tree? 1, 2, 3. No, we can't get in that tree. Oh, but here's the next one. Nothing more that way. All the way over here. Anything up here? There's another one. Okay, we've hit an edge again. Hopefully the last one is down here, else I'm not sure where it's supposed to be. Ah, fuck, I don't know where it's gonna be. Is there a thing down here? It kind of looks like... Yes, there is. Okay. Oh, I can walk on this. Okay. Okay, we got all 4 of them. Now just to go all the way back up to the top. So these should all be lit now, and they are. I'm not gonna do a thing? Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. That is a big squirrel. That's not creepy at all.